My beloved child, before another moment passes, listen with your whole heart because today's message carries a gentle truth that may explain something you have been sensing without fully understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is someone you care about whose heart has become unusually quiet, not because they have forgotten you, not because they no longer value you, but because they may be facing a complicated situation they have not found the words to describe. While everything on the outside appears normal, there is a hidden struggle taking place behind closed doors, and every day they wonder whether anyone can truly see what they are carrying. This message is not here to create fear. It is here to bring clarity, hope, and a deeper understanding of what may be unfolding beneath the surface. Many people only notice what is spoken, but the greatest stories are often written in silence. The person you care about may be smiling while carrying unanswered questions. They may continue with their daily routine while quietly searching for direction. They may appear confident while privately hoping for a single moment of peace. Their journey has become more complicated than they ever expected, and every decision now seems connected to another challenge. Yet something remarkable is beginning to happen. Small pieces that once looked disconnected are slowly moving into place. What seemed confusing yesterday may soon reveal a purpose they could not see before. Don't skip, because every word is leading towards something important. There have been moments when this person wanted to explain everything, but every time they tried, the right words disappeared. They worried about being misunderstood. They wondered if sharing too much would only make things heavier. So instead, they remained silent, believing that silence was easier than risking disappointment. But silence has a way of becoming louder with time, and now their heart is searching for a moment when honesty can finally replace uncertainty. That moment may be closer than anyone realizes. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the next part of this message may completely change the way you see their situation. Sometimes life presents crossroads that cannot be avoided. Every direction seems meaningful, yet every choice carries questions. This person may be standing at one of those crossroads today. They have been thinking carefully about relationships, responsibilities, promises, and hopes for the future. They do not want to rush. They do not want to make decisions based on fear. Deep inside, they are searching for wisdom rather than speed. Even though the journey feels complicated now, every thoughtful step is quietly preparing them for something greater than they expected. There is another detail that deserves your attention. The connection between you and this person may be stronger than either of you fully understands. Even during seasons of distance, meaningful connections often continue through quiet memories, kind thoughts, and moments that seem impossible to explain. You may have remembered them unexpectedly. You may have wondered why they crossed your mind without any obvious reason. Those moments remind us that genuine care often remains present even when conversations become less frequent. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because this message has not yet reached its most meaningful point. The complicated situation they are facing is not meant to define their future forever. Challenges often appear larger before they begin to fade. Confusion often grows louder just before clarity arrives. Doors that seem firmly closed today can quietly begin to open tomorrow. This person is learning patience, resilience, and courage in ways they never imagined. Although they cannot yet see the complete picture, every experience is shaping them into someone wiser, kinder, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Perhaps you have been asking yourself why everything feels delayed. Why answers seem slower than expected. Why certain conversations never happened when you thought they would. Sometimes delays are not empty moments. Sometimes they are seasons where important pieces quietly fall into place without anyone noticing. The person you care about may be walking through exactly such a season right now. Every lesson, every pause, every unexpected turn is preparing them for an opportunity they could not have handled before. Look closely at the little signs around you. Small moments of encouragement. Unexpected feelings of hope. Gentle reminders that appear at exactly the right time. These are often the moments people overlook, yet they frequently become the beginning of remarkable changes. The person you care about may soon recognize that what once appeared to be a complicated path was actually leading them toward greater understanding. Their story is still being written, and the most meaningful chapter has not yet been revealed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because the next chapter of this journey will reveal why this complicated situation may become the turning point that changes everything in a way neither of you expected. A quiet truth is beginning to rise, and this is where everything becomes even more meaningful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you care about may have reached a moment where they can no longer ignore what has been happening around them. For a long time they believed they could carry every responsibility without slowing down, but now they are beginning to realize that some situations cannot be solved by rushing. They are carefully observing every detail, connecting moments that once seemed unrelated, and discovering that the answers they have been searching for have been closer than they imagined. What makes this story remarkable is that they are not simply facing one challenge. They are learning how several different pieces of life fit together at the same time. Every conversation, every unexpected delay, every unanswered question has quietly been teaching them something valuable. Although they may not speak about it openly, their perspective is changing. The person you care about is becoming wiser with every passing day, and that quiet transformation will soon become visible in ways that even they did not expect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is one detail almost nobody notices. Sometimes the greatest turning point does not begin with a dramatic event. It begins with one simple realization. A single thought can change an entire direction. A single moment of clarity can replace weeks of uncertainty. The person you care about may be standing only one decision away from seeing everything differently. That is why this message matters so much. Their complicated situation is not the end of the story. It may become the reason everything finally starts making sense. They have been remembering conversations they almost forgot. They have been thinking about promises, dreams, and opportunities that once felt impossible. Quietly, they have started asking themselves deeper questions. What truly matters? Which path brings peace? Which relationships deserve greater attention? These reflections are preparing them for a future that is becoming clearer with every passing day. Even if the outside world cannot see these changes, something meaningful is already happening within them. If you have felt unusually connected to this person recently, trust that feeling with patience. Genuine care often continues through understanding, encouragement, and hope, even during seasons when words become fewer. Sometimes the strongest connections are not measured by how often people speak, but by how deeply they continue to wish the best for one another. That quiet connection has not disappeared. It has simply been waiting for the right season to become stronger again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because there is another surprise unfolding. The complicated situation they are facing has also revealed hidden strengths they never knew they possessed. Every obstacle has been teaching resilience. Every delay has been building patience. Every uncertain moment has been developing wisdom. One day they will look back and realize that the very season they wanted to escape became the season that prepared them for their greatest opportunity. As you continue listening, remember this carefully. Not every unanswered question remains unanswered forever. Not every complicated season lasts forever. Some chapters take longer because they carry greater purpose. The person you care about is moving toward a moment where confusion will gradually give way to understanding. Small breakthroughs will become larger ones. Quiet victories will become visible victories. What feels uncertain today may soon become the foundation of something truly meaningful. If this message has encouraged your heart so far, consider sharing this video with someone who may also need hope today, and if these words continue to speak to you, subscribing helps you stay connected with future messages that bring encouragement and inspiration. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because the next part will reveal the unexpected discovery that could completely change the direction of this person's journey and explain why this complicated season may soon become the beginning of something extraordinary. Everything begins to make sense from this moment forward, because there is one hidden detail that has remained unnoticed until now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you care about may have recently experienced a quiet moment that seemed ordinary to everyone else, but for them it changed everything. A simple conversation, an unexpected memory, or a peaceful moment alone may have opened their eyes to something they had overlooked for a very long time. They are beginning to understand that the complicated situation they have been carrying is not simply a problem to solve, it is a lesson preparing them for a brighter chapter. For many days they searched for answers in the wrong places. They looked at circumstances, questioned timing, and wondered why nothing seemed to move the way they expected. But now their attention is shifting. Instead of focusing on everything that feels uncertain, they are beginning to notice quiet opportunities appearing one after another. The smallest encouragement now carries greater meaning. The smallest breakthrough feels larger than ever before. What once looked like random events are slowly revealing a beautiful pattern they never imagined could exist. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the surprising truth. Sometimes life becomes complicated because something valuable is being protected until the perfect moment arrives. If everything had happened too early, important lessons would have been missed. If every answer had appeared immediately, important growth would never have taken place. The person you care about is discovering that patience has been shaping them into someone stronger, calmer, and wiser than they ever believed possible. You may also notice subtle changes in the way they communicate. Their words may become more thoughtful. Their decisions may become more intentional. Their priorities may quietly change. This is not because they are becoming distant. It is because they are learning to focus on what truly matters. Every experience has given them greater clarity, and every challenge has taught them the value of moving forward with purpose instead of pressure. There is another remarkable detail that deserves your attention. While they have been facing this complicated situation, they have also been remembering the people who have consistently brought encouragement into their life. Genuine kindness leaves lasting impressions. Honest support is never forgotten. Quiet understanding becomes a source of strength during uncertain seasons. Whether they have expressed it or not, they deeply appreciate those who continue believing in them while they are finding their way through this chapter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because the next discovery is extraordinary. A door that once appeared completely closed may not have been locked after all. New possibilities are quietly forming behind the scenes. Fresh opportunities are moving closer with every passing day. What once seemed delayed may simply have been waiting for the right moment to appear. Their complicated situation is slowly transforming into a path filled with unexpected hope, meaningful direction, and renewed confidence. As each day passes, they are becoming more certain that every difficult moment carried an important purpose. Instead of feeling trapped by uncertainty, they are beginning to see possibilities where they once saw obstacles. That quiet confidence will continue growing, and the people around them will eventually notice the difference. The change may begin gently, but its impact will be lasting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because the next part will reveal the unexpected turning point that may finally explain why everything had to unfold exactly this way and why the most encouraging chapter of their journey could be much closer than anyone expected. The moment you have been waiting for is beginning to unfold, and this final message carries the deepest insight of all. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you care about is much closer to a breakthrough than they realize. For a long time they believed that every obstacle was standing in their way, but they are now beginning to discover that many of those obstacles were quietly preparing them for a future that required greater wisdom, patience, and confidence. What once felt confusing is slowly becoming clear, and every unanswered question is moving toward an answer at exactly the right time. There is something extraordinary about seasons of uncertainty. While they often feel slow, they quietly reshape the heart. The person you care about has become stronger without even noticing it. They have learned to listen more carefully, appreciate small victories, and recognize opportunities that would have gone unnoticed before. Their complicated situation has not taken away their future. It has refined their perspective. Every step has been leading them toward a moment that will feel both surprising and deeply meaningful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because here is the remarkable realization. The breakthrough they have been hoping for may not arrive in the way they expected. Instead of one dramatic event, it may begin with one peaceful decision, one encouraging conversation, one unexpected opportunity, or one simple moment of clarity that changes everything from that point forward. Sometimes the greatest transformations begin quietly before the whole world notices them. If you have remained with this message until now, remember this truth. The connection you share through genuine care, kindness, and encouragement has greater value than you may realize. Every kind word, every thoughtful action, and every moment of patience has the power to bring hope during someone's most complicated season. Even when progress seems invisible, meaningful change can still be taking place beneath the surface. That is why hope should never be abandoned too quickly. As the next chapter begins for this person, they will carry forward lessons that cannot be learned from easy seasons alone. They will recognize opportunities with greater wisdom. They will appreciate meaningful relationships more deeply. They will move with confidence instead of confusion. Looking back, they may one day realize that the complicated season they once questioned became the very reason they were prepared for something far greater than they imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because your encouragement may be more valuable than you know. If this message has spoken to your heart, consider sharing it with someone who may also need hope today. And if you would like to continue receiving uplifting messages like this, subscribing will help you stay connected with future moments of encouragement and inspiration. Remember this as you leave today: every complicated season has an ending, every unanswered question has its time, and every sincere journey carries the possibility of a beautiful new beginning. The person you care about is moving forward one step at a time, and what seems uncertain today may soon become the very story that inspires hope tomorrow. Stay encouraged, keep believing in brighter days ahead, and never underestimate the quiet power of patience, kindness, and hope.